Shalom, shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites from the camp GMS Cleveland. This is the brother Bakar, got the brother Napash Kodash.
Shalom.
And we doing a little in transit on the way to camp. And before we get started, we gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. You know, and Lord, wouldn't this just be edifying? And this gonna be about dependent on the Lord and not dependent on men.
This is Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses, and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
Right, and that's talking about 2/3, man, because that's what 2/3 do. They don't seek after the Lord. They don't depend on the Lord, follow after the Lord. They depend on men. You know, they depend on Esau, Sleazy E. You know, they don't depend on Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah, and that's why they gonna get destroyed. It's a woe unto them for death and destruction. That's what's coming, and you don't want to fall in that category. So you should depend on the Lord as well. You brothers in this truth, depend on the Lord with everything, man, because you don't want to fall in that category of the 2/3, man, the destruction, just because you didn't depend on the Lord, man. Whatever situation you in, you gotta depend on the Lord, man. Period, point blank. It don't matter what it is. It's nothing that the Lord can't get you out of, man. Because the Lord the one who put you through it, man. You know, I got a precept. Could you get 1 Corinthians 10 and 13? You know, because we coming in more serious times. You know, we coming in more harsh, serious times, man. And the times we coming in, you gonna need the Lord, man. You know, but it starts now. But you got it.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. Therefore have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
Right. The things we go through is it's day-to-day things, man. Day-to-day temptation, day-to-day tribulation. It's the same thing over and over, man. And we all going through it, man. You know, keep going.
But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
Right. So the Lord is faithful. He ain't gonna forsake you. He gonna put you, whatever the Lord put you through is something you gonna be able to handle, something that you gonna be able to go through, man. You know, and he gonna make a way for you to escape it as well. He ain't just gonna leave you in a temptation fucked up. You gotta make up your own way to get out of it. No, man. The Lord is gonna make the way for you, man. You know? That's why I said woe unto them that going down to Egypt for help, man. Because they don't follow after the Lord, man. They want dependence from Esau, man. You know? But doing that, it's gonna get you destroyed, man. You gotta put your trust in who? Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, man. You know? That's the only way you go be able to get through life, man. The correct way.
This is Proverbs chapter 20, verse 7. This is Psalms chapter 20, verse 7. Some trust in chariots, and some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord our God.
Right, it says some trust in chariots and horses, carnal things, man. You got niggas trusting in Glocks, man. You know, 40s, 9s, you know, AKs, you know, Dracos and shit, man. You know, they guard dog, they taser gun, you know, Billy that live on the corner of the street, the police, man. Stuff that's carnal, man. Stuff that's not spiritual. Stuff that don't last forever. That's what they put their trust in, you know. But it say, we will remember the name of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah. Let's talk about the elect. Let's talk about the brothers, man. The sincere ones in this truth, man, that's working out their own salvation with fear and trembling. They go remember the Lord. They go seek after the Lord, man. And no matter what, they still go hold on and cleave unto the Lord, man. You know? Can you get you got another precept? Yeah, you get your precept and I got some. You know, hey, this video is just an exhortation to motivate brothers to depend on the Lord more, man. You know, because sometimes you make haste in trouble. You know, hey, says sometimes you know, might be in a more asleep spirit, so to speak, or worrying about things, man. But you gotta cast your burdens upon the Lord, man. You know, you gotta cast your, like it say in Psalms 55, man. Cast our burdens upon the Lord. Whatever burden you got, hey, let the Lord handle it, man. Let the Lord deal with it. But you got it. You got it.
This 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to pulling down of strongholds.
Come on, break it down.
So basically, just like that Isaiah was saying, those people that trust in chariots, we don't trust in chariots. We trust in the Lord, all right? What's our weapon? It's being spiritual. That's the blessing we receive. That's the blessing we gonna use, all right? Why? Because this happened many times. We pulled down the Roman Empire. We pulled down all those other old empires through the Spirit and through the Lord. Sodom and Gomorrah for an example. All right, we prayed out. Well, Lot played out. He was the only one there. And the Lord made it rain fire and brimstone on that place. Just like it's going to be here. We praying out right now. And the Lord going to make it rain fire, nuclear warheads, and laser beams on this place.
And another stronghold is just overcoming these demons that's on you. Hey, it's a demon. Hey, get that demon off you. Fight that demon off of you. That's another way of pulling down a stronghold, man. You know, because when a demon hop on you, then a demon, you know, had you into some other things, man. You know, had you not drifting off from Yahawashi, not following after Yahawashi, but had you doing whatever else, man. You know, that's a heavy stronghold right there, man. A demon being on you. You know, hey, it was demons on us before we came in this truth, following after Chazray Borgia or Muslim or whatever we was following, whatever brothers was doing before they came in the truth, being in gangs or whatever, man. You know, so hey, you gotta depend on the Lord no matter what, man. Even if you being spiritually attacked, cause that's what we are. That's what we being. We being spiritually attacked. You know, these demons constantly fighting us, constantly throwing things at us, man, trying to tempt us to go off, man. You know, we gonna close out with Proverbs 3 and 5 through 6.
This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart.
Right, it said trust in the Lord with all thy heart. Your heart is your mind. The Hebrew word lab, that's your mind. Trust in the Lord with all your mind. The Lord gotta always be in your mind, man. In any situation, you gotta trust in the Lord, man. Keep going.
And lean not unto thy own understanding.
Right, your own understanding is your own emotions. Don't lean into that, you know, because that's where your emotions at. It's in your mind, you know, it's in your heart, you know, and you can't lean into that. You gotta have the Lord be in your mind and follow after the Lord, man. You know, don't lean to your own understanding, trying to do things upon yourself. You know, let the Lord do it for you, man, because the Lord devises a man's steps. But read the 6th verse.
In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths.
In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. If you acknowledge the Lord in all your ways, guess what? He go have paths for you, man. And that's what it means by putting your trust in him. You know, He go make paths for you, draw paths for you, man. If you just acknowledge him, if you just depend on him, wait for him, follow after him, man. You know, fear him, you know, love him, you know, then he go direct the paths for you, which the best ways for you. He ain't go lead you to astray, you know. He gonna lead you to the path for salvation, man. You know, you just gotta put your trust in him, man. You know, and not in yourself, man. You know, have confidence in yourself, but hey, ultimately have confidence in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah more, man. You know, don't put yourself before the Lord. Put the Lord before you, man. But Lord willing, this was edifying. With that, we're gonna close out, giving all praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who grew well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom and abad babal.